Satan has historically produced several large-scale apostasies, and he's anxiously trying to do so again now. He has new and frightfully effective tools he didn't have before. As we live in the only dispensation that will not fall down this slippery slope, there may be value in considering how Satan produces an apostasy. One of the significant ways that he does this is, like in the Caledonian pine forest, trying to create an environment in which none in the rising generation can spiritually survive. That's not to say he's giving a break to those who are older. He isn't. But it does indeed appear that a high priority on the latter-day agenda of the adversary is to inflict deep spiritual wounds on the young, to cut them down before they realize what Jesus is offering them. One of the ways that he does this is through addiction. If Satan can get people addicted to something, anything really, before they realize what they're giving up, he doesn't have to worry about them exercising their agency on favorable terms. Addiction is a powerful tool that destroys many lives, including many lives at a young age. If addiction won't work, distraction is a viable alternative. If the devil can get people distracted by other things, even good things, such that there's no time or energy or commitment left for the things that matter most, he can get people to mortgage their spiritual future before they realize what it's costing them. Satan is relentlessly attacking young people today. He's attacking their innocence through graphic media. He's attacking their self-esteem through comparisons on social media. He's attacking their conscience through moral relativism. He's attacking their roots by disrupting the family. He's attacking their branches through the most coordinated onslaught against the law of chastity the world has ever known. It breaks my heart when I hear people say, I'm not going to teach gospel principles to my children. I'm going to wait until they're older, can understand better, and decide for themselves. That day is very unlikely to come, and it appears even less likely in the next generation than it was in the last. Satan's not going to go easy on them because they're young. He's going to target them all the more. He has greater access to young people's minds and attention today than he has ever had, where he has been millennia in perfecting his techniques. Why would we send young people into battle for their spiritual survival without a helmet of the knowledge of the plan of salvation, without a shield of faith, without a way to fight back, the sword of the Spirit, the gift of the Holy Ghost? But some people might ask, wouldn't that be indoctrinating my children? Society likes to skewer with contempt people that do that. They get it precisely backwards. Satan is the one who wants to indoctrinate children. Satan is the one who has to make a caricature of his opponents. He is the one trying to force down people's throats the manipulative, self-refuting idea that truth is relative. Satan is the one who tells people this is all you're allowed to think and say and don't question it. In this church, this is not a place where we believe in shunning sincere questions. This is not the place where we tell people believe it just because I said so. This is the place where we believe in doing everything possible to enable people to come to know truth for themselves. The principles taught in this church, if we do it right, are the antithesis of controlling people and the very definition of empowering them. Denying people the opportunity to learn these principles, while Satan works on them with addiction and distraction, does not do them any favors. If it isn't already there yet, the world is fast approaching moral freefall. What are we giving the rising generation to hold on to?